At Fulton County Medical Center, we serve a rural community. We have a small population of 15,000 for the entire county, and this is the only medical provider in the entire county for the hospital, nursing home, and home health. It's a very difficult decision when a family member has to decide that their loved one needs to be placed in the nursing home.
The family know that when their loved ones are brought here, their mothers, fathers, or grandparents, they know that the best care will be provided to them.
And they tell us all the time, we don't want our loved one to go anywhere else.
We have a good facility with good equipment. We need to start to invest in information technology to be competitive.
We were not afraid to make the journey. We weren't afraid to go out and be visionary.
We wanted to look at our processes for our staff and how we could become more efficient with our documentation and how we could embrace more of the technology with the electronic health record.
So we started launching a strategy for the nursing home, for the physicians, for home health, and for the hospital. Looking for a system that would be interoperable, that we could communicate both within our system for those different levels of service, as well as organizations outside of our system in an effective way. Truly looking for a way that it could change the way we do business, so we can adapt to the changes that are coming.
For a very small rural facility, we are on the cutting edge of technology.
It was a wonderful experience. It was embraced greatly by the staff. We had 2 days of training and we rolled it out, and by the end of the week you would not have known that that significant event even occurred at the facility.
Family calls and asks me a question, I have access to pull it up on my computer versus I gotta go get the chart.
At this point, we are probably about 97 or 98% paper-free. One of the biggest challenges we had with paperwork was the changeover that we had to do from month to month. Medications would be ordered at the end of the month and maybe not picked up on the following month's paperwork.
It's simpler. You can have stop times on your medicines that when the doctor orders it, that's very correct.
We take our computers directly to our care plan meeting. Everything gets updated right there in our care plan meeting.
If we miss something, this catches it.
When the doctor comes in, we can quickly pull up any kind of vitals or any kind of reports that they might need real quick.
It also puts everything to the nurse's disposal where she can get in and look without having to run after all of us.
This system allowed us to create user-defined assessments specific to our facility.
Alice, our restorative nursing coordinator, she does her documentation in there. Kathy, our dietitian, does her user-defined assessment. Lorraine from social services does her user-defined assessment. Alicia from activities does her user-defined assessment. The nursing staff, all of our neuro checks are billed as a user-defined assessment. Our nursing admission note, readmission notes.
We were able to ask the exact same question on the computer that we were answering on paper.
We are capturing the quality of care that we're providing.
Everything's right there. It flows directly over into my MDS. No. There's access to so many different reports that at your fingertips, you're able to get a quick summary of anything that you want.
So having tools available to be able to monitor clinical outcomes, being able to be proactive in finding things and preventing them ahead of time by having the information so that you can see what's actually going on with this resident has proved to be very helpful.
We probably are less than 5% a year for readmission rates.
We have excellent surveys here. We've been deficiency-free the past few years.
MDS 3.0 come out. The majority of my MDS training came from American HealthTech, and it was the best training that I received.
The staff is so important and they are so vital to making this whole electronic journey work.
Morale is better. I think our documentation is better. Our case mix is better, and our reimbursement is better.
You hear nightmarish stories about people and their computer systems and things that they had to deal with when MDS converted to 3.0. This facility didn't have any of that.
We have one of a handful of nursing homes in the state that received a quality award from the state of Pennsylvania.
In 2012, we also received Advisor Med's Great Pennsylvania Nursing Home Award. This was based on our CMS ratings and also consumer reviews.
We probably have created more brand loyalty with our nursing home than any other service line we do in our community.